The Night Shift is a real-play D&D video and podcast series for mature audiences. Content warnings can be found in the episode descriptions.
Last time on The Night Shift.
Guys, I don't know about this. I don't know if we should be continuing down this direction.
What the fuck just happened? I don't think they were running to attack us. I think they were running away from something else.
Yeah.
The bug.
I can't scrape together gold. My soul's already sold. So if you're trapped under a spell, I wish you well. And if a creature roams your streets, you do better to retreat. 'Cause if you want it done right, don't hire the night shift.
After the defeat of the Umber Hulk, you wander back up to the spot where Vagger Snowshoulder is supposed to be waiting for you. For 4 long hours, you wait before he finally shows up, whistling a tune, and brings you back to Myrdon, where a festival seems to be occurring. There are lights hung everywhere and throngs of crowds crowding every single chamber and pathway. He explains to you that this is the Forge Day Festival, a Dwarven holiday that celebrates metalworking. He leads you, bloody and dirty as you are, through the throngs of dwarves, more dwarves than you'd ever seen before, and more than you thought were in Myrdon. You're brought to the Warforged throne room again. This is the room where 26 thrones of varying shapes, sizes, colors, makes, and patterns encircle the cavern. You tower over the gathered dwarves, but they cheer in excitement when they see you. You're shown to some empty seats and served a dwarven stew of mutton, onions, carrots, potatoes, and, of course, mushrooms.
Sounds tasty.
Very nice.
A few minutes after you're seated, the Great Thane Agdash Boulderspawn rises, and the room goes completely silent. There is no one here alive who remembers the push from Gildebrag, the day they ran us from our country homes and down into the mine shafts. You see, young ones, our ancestors didn't live under mountains. They lived in the hills and the valleys of Gildebrag, under the blue skies and the bright stars. It was the cursed Gildebragians who chased us across the mountains. Our ancestors sought refuge in the mines, assumed we could wait them out. The Gildebragians, soul-sucking trees and weasels that they are, sealed the entrances to every mine, one after another. Aye, they sought to bury us. What they didn't realize was that we were seeds. And from those buried bodies, from those vanquished dwarves, would sprout a civilization that was tougher, smarter, and stronger than they ever could have imagined. So on this Forge Day, my promise to you is that we are going to high home, and we are going to lay it low. Even now, forces from across the Sarayan dynasty are amassing on the border. Look around at the little ones around this table. They're going to live under blue skies and bright stars. Aye, be prepared, for soon we will light fires and wet steel. Happy Forge Day. And the room erupts in applause.
Trent, that was beautiful.
I got
This is Lindsey speaking.
I'm ready.
That was really good.
Fucking ride to war,
I'm inspired
Mary
tonight.
style.
Many clinking of glasses and shouts and,
Here, here! I'll start down in a nail.
as much as you can drink
Yes.
every single time when your glass lands back on the table, it is refilled immediately.
I like this place.
As much as you can eat every single time, your bowl is refilled with this dwarven stew.
Yeah, another bowl of stew.
The dinner moves on, and over the course of the night, eventually, Agdash catches your eye and sort of does a come here motion. He beckons you to follow him into the Hall of Echoes, which, if you remember, was this spherical room. We likened it to the Cerebro room from X-Men, with a large dais in the middle. Please, sit. I want to hear it all. What happened?
Ooh, it's been a while.
Well, so you thought it was the Duergar, right?
Yes.
It wasn't, actually. It was these giant bug creatures. Do you remember what they were called, Tom?
They
Umberbrook? Under...
I've eaten and drinking a lot. I don't know if I have.
Umberhulks.
Yes, they're big burly bugs. Hulk-ish.
Fiendish
Yes,
creatures.
and we killed it for you.
Yeah.
Woo.
And it's just the one.
Yeah.
That's all we came
That was
across.
We
One.
killed
Yeah.
the one that we saw, yes.
Yes.
Good.
Are there
Great.
more?
I don't know, but Umberhulks are fearsome creatures.
Have you had a trouble with them before?
Not in this mountain.
I wonder what drew them here. Are they native to the mountains?
They're native to the Underdark, so they come from deep, deep below, and they raid dungeons and, in this case, mines or dwarven cities.
Well,
that one's not going to raid you anymore, mate.
Very true. We're
Okay, good. For my part, I've spoken with Notorok Strongshank.
Nowdy.
He vouches for you.
Yeah.
He has no evidence, just as you don't.
Oh, you know.
However, his word means something. So I'm not going to arrest you, and I'm not going to turn you in. What I will do is I'll show you how to get damn near halfway to Dragonspear. The other half is on you.
That's very kind of you.
yes, thank you.
Okay, we're talking a lot about us, though. You just had, like, a pretty crazy declaration of war back there. So what's the deal? Y'all gonna ride on High Home?
Right, yes. This news of the plague that you spoke of,
Yeah.
we brought it to the King's Vanes Council, the council that advises the two kings, and they've decided to strike first
I think that's probably a good idea.
before this thing can be unleashed. They think there's only a few thousand dwarves under these mountains. They're going to be surprised.
Well, if
Fuck 'em.
there's anything that we can do to help limit the bloodshed, I would say on both parties, right? You know, we don't want everyone to die, especially the ones in, on both sides, really. We just want to stop the fighting.
He gives you like a quizzical look. I'm not
Innocent
sure I follow.
lives don't need to be.
Yeah,
taken.
right. I mean, just if there's anything we could do.
You just curb stomped a guy and knocked his teeth out
He
for no
wasn't an-
reason.
that wasn't
like
an
3
innocent
days
life.
ago.
He could have been threatening. We do
You're
not
right,
know.
You're right. He could have been threatening. You're right. We don't. I guess we don't know. Yeah. So what do you, I mean? Any ideas on how we could maybe? Well, actually, maybe we should have this conversation about how to limit the bloodshed here, because it seems like they're kind of all in.
I think that you should solve your current problem and then tackle that, how you can help with the war effort.
Well, when
Boy.
do you plan on riding in?
Let's say soon.
Well, if
And
we
leave it at
just
that.
Soon is in like,
if we just find a way to take out Davik, then there's really no need for a war in the first place.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I mean, the Gildebrasians still are racist pricks, but Davik is behind the plague plan.
They should be able to be under the blue skies and bright stars, like they said. They don't
That's
have
fair.
to live in the mountains for forever.
Yeah, and I suppose you're right. The Gildebrasians will not look very kindly upon that one. Would y'all ride into battle like rams or goats?
Rams are the steed of choice, but not many of us ride any steed. Most of us walk.
Just on foot.
Okay, it'd be a little cooler if you had
Classic.
like 30,000 rams.
Battle rams.
What if we found
Do you know
a
how many
Yeti
fucking
for
rams
you?
that's
That's a lot of rams, man. It'd be incredible.
It's the Ram Jam.
Okay, now we're going to have a whole cavalry unit, and it's going to be called Ram Jam. And then tell everyone that it was my idea.
Yes.
Well, all right. So I guess if you can think of anything, let us know how we can help. But we would love to know how to get to Dragonspear, because that is the next thing that we need to do.
All right. He snaps his fingers, and Vagger walks up behind him and says, I'm here to take you where you're going, if you're ready.
Great. Way to show up on time this time. We waited down there for 4 hours for you, Vagger.
You told me, you said
4
come
hours,
back
Vagger.
in 24 hours and wait for 4 hours.
And it was, whatever. I'm not getting into this right now. Okay.
Did we have a long rest? Can we get a long rest?
I don't think you have had a long rest yet, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
You've had a short rest.
Are we still covered in blood?
Yeah, can we
Yes, we
I
are.
think
Look
you're
at my
covered in
face.
muck and mire.
I'm
Yeah.
covered in blood. Look at my face.
It's true. Attilius is, yes. Okay, can we take a
Kestrel
bath?
would not sit and eat, and then drink beer without wiping herself down at least a little bit. So she doesn't look as bad as everybody else.
Okay. Stipulated.
Can I go to the Dwarven steam baths that I've heard so much about? The underground hot springs?
Did you just make that up?
No. It's a definite part of the city.
Sure.
Excellent.
Vagger shows you where you're going. He takes all of you there and
Hey.
arranges for your belongings that were left to meet you there.
Lovely.
I definitely have a nice long soak in the sauna.
Hell yeah. It seems
Feels
super
great.
relaxing.
It
at this
does.
point. Oh,
HP goes all the way up.
I mean, I
Yes.
was covered in blood. Timbo threw me through that dwarf.
It was quite a little battle there.
That was pretty intense. He exploded.
Yeah,
I had his
well,
intestines
I also
in my
need
teeth.
to brush my teeth and floss and do some definite mouthwash because
I've got to
that
get this blood off my
thing
face.
is still
It's
in
not
my
coming off
mouth.
until
I know. I
what to do with it.
don't understand.
I'm scrubbing it as hard as I can.
It's not moving.
I'm
I feel pretty
scrubbing
good
Attilius'
myself, really.
face furiously.
All right, in short order. You're all clean. And Vagger takes you through this subterranean cavern, and he warns you, it's going to be a long walk. We're taking a subterranean cavern all the way out of the mountains.
We don't even have any ramps we could ride.
Bill, how are you doing? Is everything okay?
Bill's already like, whew, I'm not feeling, I'm tired. And Vagger's like, we haven't even gotten to the cavern yet. It's just we've been doing a lot of walking, man. Bill looks tired. There's been a lot of going recently. Bill's not quite as hardy as you guys.
He is a turtle.
And he's a turtle. He's just not prepared to go this fast at all times.
Do we need a rest, Bill? Do we need to take a break?
No,
too?
I can keep up. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah. Come on, Bill.
All right.
Come along.
You guys walk through this cavern. Vagger stops you a few times, warns you of a few different dangers, but I think it largely passes without incident. As you approach the end of it, and this is a solid 10-hour walk.
Whoa.
10-hour
Dogs are barking.
How many miles is that?
walk. How many miles is that? Let me do the math in my head. I don't
Plane.
know.
A lot.
That just
A
makes
lot.
you think of planes,
We use
trains,
the
and
metric system here.
Yeah.
plane, trains, and automobiles. When John Candy takes his socks off on the plane. Oh, my dogs are barking today. Yeah. There you go.
All right. And then he warns you, you're being dumped out into essentially an open plain. He doesn't know, who's there at this point. Armies are being marshaled, so be careful. And thanks you for your help. And that's it.
All right, Vagger.
All right,
Bye.
Vagger.
I did not like that guy.
Definitely
He
not.
was the worst.
Not gonna
I think
join
he
us
was
on our
very
journey here.
nice.
I mean,
he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the
nice.
bare
But
minimum.
did he, though? Did he?
Yes.
We
You-
assume.
You only call people nice when they kind of suck, but they don't mean to suck. They don't feel like they're mean. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
is the least kind thing you could say to someone.
Hey, T-Bob. I think you're nice, man.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, DM. And fuck Vagger, too. His stories were the worst. He just wouldn't shut up.
He did tell terrible Wouldn't shut up about his mom.
Ugh.
Like, God.
Nobody cares.
What kind of name is Snow Shoulder anyway?
More like
He was giving you the
Please,
cold
come
shoulder
on,
the whole time.
T-Bob. Please, let's all wait and see if T-Bob can come up with something.
blow shoulder.
Wow.
Because he blows.
T-Bob Hebert, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so we step out into the sun, and we're like, Wow, it's so bright.
Yeah, I think much squinting and adjusting, but otherwise it is as described. It is a large sort of open field, no roads near you, no homes.
Where the fuck are we?
In the middle of nowhere, it appears.
This place is very plain.
Well, I think if we just keep going south, we'll get to Dragonspear.
Okay, that's where it's south, right?
Okay, well.
Yeah, because we had to go north to everything.
Yeah, sort of south and east.
All right, good.
Okay, well, according to the sun, that means we should walk this direction.
And you point the
Wrong
complete
direction.
wrong direction.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 3.
That light is kinda like
It's not
white.
going to matter. It's like a 3 plus 2, I think.
Yeah, so he's pointing the wrong direction. Everybody's immediately
You
aware.
just gotta
That's-
grab him by the
He's
shoulders and
pointing
turn him.
east, yeah.
Yeah, he's like pointing back in the tunnel.
This direction.
Somebody grabs him and just turns him by the shoulders.
Just turn him. I just point.
Yeah.
I turn him to where he's pointing in the right way. The
Just
direction.
like by his head, you just kind of like, zoop.
Man, I wish we had a horse or something. All right, more walking.
All right, there's no, as I said, no road, no path. So you're literally just walking through open field.
But it's like easy travel. Like it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a nice plain, nice
Yeah.
grassy plain.
Definitely not difficult terrain or anything like that. But very open, very, I'll use the word exposed.
Yeah, oh.
Is the plain taller than me? Like the grass?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I would say it's probably like hip height on you, though.
Are there any trees? Any tree lines? Any?
There's like a tree every now and then, but no tree lines. Very, very open area.
So it's like Rafiki's tree in the back.
It's like Rafiki's tree. In fact, Rafiki's tree is every once in a while.
Look at that. It's that tree again. Wow.
And that fucking monkey, he won't shut up.
Same tree.
Well,
All right.
Are there herds of gazelles anywhere? Can we go hunting?
So what are we supposed to do when we get to Dragonspear? Everyone thinks that I killed
okay, good
Xenador.
idea. Good idea.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to.
Do
get
I
you
have
into
to
the city.
disguise myself? Because I really don't want to do that.
It would probably be for your best interest if you did disguise yourself, Kester.
Yeah, so you could turn into a dog.
And our
again.
interest as well.
Yeah,
I can't do wild shape for forever.
Ah, shit. You're right.
I was wondering the same thing though. Why are we going to Dragonspear?
Well, you must remember it is where Davik is going to launch his attack plan from. It's where he's fled to after we infiltrated his party with our incredible group tactics.
Okay.
None of that's true, but it is
Shit.
creative.
I was about to say.
Yeah, no, it's creative though.
I was
like
about
it.
to say. Kestrel looks to the sky, hoping for a voice from the beyond.
Wrong.
Wait, so why are we going
Thunder
to
booms and says,
Yeah.
"No."
No.
So why are we going to Dragonspear then?
Boy, I feel like I
Princess.
just said this. Notorok Strongshank has arranged for you to have a safe place in Dragonspear, and it's close to the mystery you're trying to solve.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we have to find Ora.
Maybe
Again.
maybe I didn't say that. Sorry. But the Agdash related to you that Notorok
There we
wanted
go.
you back in Dragonspear.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't communicate that.
Well, it sounds like we have a safe space, so maybe
Yes, I don't like
just-
being out in this wide open
Yeah,
space.
we can't do wild shape. Maybe we could like do like some like makeup or make your hair all crazy, and then nobody will recognize you. I'm spitballing.
Can you
here. I
turn
don't
yourself into a flower and I can wear you on my robe?
No, I can't. No. Not doing that.
No.
know. I mean, do we all need to be disguised?
Especially with your acid
our,
breath.
Fair enough.
I feel like our profile's gotten pretty large here.
If you remember when you walked into
We are celebrities.
the Warforged throne room the first time, Agdash knew all of your faces and names.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, we are celebrities around these parts.
Right.
We could bring the catering company back. You know,
Luscious
That's all.
Leaks, yes.
Hide in
I love
plain
the idea of a
sight.
catering company walking through the open plains. Who, us? We're a catering company.
We're looking for a party.
We'll deliver anywhere. Okay, we're there for
I
you.
think we just put on safari outfits and we just act like we're on safari here.
Okay. It's a good thing I have
No,
my
no,
sword
the
outfit.
problem is not right now. It's when we get to Dragonspear.
Once we get closer to the town, we need to worry about
I see.
disguises.
Okay. Where's
See, I was worried about now because the DM just said that we are exposed.
Here we are.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but do you see anyone else around to attack us?
No.
There's no horsemen coming in from behind. There's no
We assume.
giant dragon flying through the sky about to.
Now's
Boy,
the point where.
it feels like she's tempting fate.
Yeah,
We
now's the
assume.
point where Trey goes, and suddenly you hear a noise.
Everybody roll perception
Yeah, should we roll?
Yeah, please. Everybody roll perception.
Oh, okay.
It was coming
All right.
sooner or later anyway. It might as well
Yeah.
happen now. I did use the word exposed. so.
Using a new
Eesh.
die.
Ooh, yeah. What's my perception these days?
That's a
21.
17.
5.
9.
My half elf eyes can see everywhere.
All right, so Timbo and Kestrel, I think,
Yes.
are the ones who notice that kind of out on the horizon, you can see that someone, it's hard to tell if they're following you or if they're walking parallel to you. Kind of hard to see, and they're either a child or a halfling, sort of a smaller person. Even at this remove, you can tell that.
Which horizon?
Let's go north.
Oh, okay.
North of
So
you.
from where we came. Would
So
it be
kind
a
of like
north?
Southwest.
Kind
but
of
yeah.
like following us then.
Let's say it's like northeast of you. Not really following you.
I'm going to put my ear to the
Parallel.
ground and listen to the ground.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Try to get a sense of the direction they're going.
I love that.
Guys, there's this
I'm not even going to let you roll.
this I don't know, child, halfling, smaller person in the distance following us.
Kestrel.
Or
I
it
see
looks
them
I don't
too.
know. Yeah, you see it?
What are y'all looking at?
Yeah,
Hey, man, what y'all talking about?
I don't hear a thing.
We're being followed. I think maybe we should maybe like not split the party, but split up and like corner it.
Okay, that's a little offensive. I mean, it could be it.
Well, I don't know.
It could be one of my people.
Right, them.
Thank you, Kestrel.
I see the difference there. I didn't want to place a gender on it. I didn't want to say him.
Anyway,
They, them.
Them.
I
Them.
mean,
Okay, them.
come now. Are we afraid of a tiny little halfling?
That's true. I would never be afraid of you.
Okay, well, that's
Deep burn.
I'm not afraid of much, mate.
Should we
It could be a lost wandering child. We don't know. It looks pretty small.
Could be.
Kestrel just
Letting
stops.
his imagination run wild.
Kestrel just,
I know you probably want it to be, Timbo, but I don't know if it's a small wandering child.
oh my god.
It might need our care.
They
Again with
they
the it.
might
They,
Yeah.
please. Should we just like?
What if it's a Rafiki? Is it a it? or is
Kestrel
it still
stops
them?
and goes, "Hey,
Yeah, I agree. Call out. I mean, they see us. We see them.
are you following us?"
Oh, use thaumaturgy. What is it when you can? make your
project your
big?
voice.
Yes,
until
yes,
it-
yes.
project
I'll
your
use
voice.
thaumaturgy to project
What
my
do you
voice.
say?
Are you following?
Yeah, there you go.
Identify yourself.
Okay.
Well, that
I
was
think the
really
people
loud.
who originally saw it, I think the two of you, as far like you still don't have a great hold on where exactly they are. You're kind of following where Kestrel and Timbo were pointing. But Jay and Kestrel, Timbo and Kestrel, you see either it falls flat or it rolls behind a hill or something. It just disappears. Sorry,
Whoa.
they disappear.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, did you see that? They just dropped
Well, yeah, it hurt us. It knows we're looking at it.
them.
Them.
They know we're looking at them. There could be more, though. There could be a whole herd of them.
Whole gaggle of halflings.
Suddenly, wildebeests come storming over the hill.
It's pretty far away. We don't know for sure what they are.
You did it on purpose now.
Maybe it's
He's
like
really not. That's the sad part.
maybe it's like a wild animal situation, and they're
Exactly.
more afraid of us than we are of them.
Precisely.
Well, then should we go and investigate?
Or we just keep moving in the right direction
I
and we
don't
keep
really
an
feel
eye
that.
All
out.
right, well,
turning around.
let's just keep going, and somebody who can walk backwards really well.
Maybe like walk backwards.
Yeah. You
No,
have to
acrobat
keep an
over
eye
here.
on
You
them.
can sit on my back.
Yeah, I'll
Tom,
do
and
that.
just-
Okay,
and just
yeah,
watch.
yeah. I'll sit backwards on
We should really have like a
Attilius.
papoose made for you.
Yes, a little
That would be
papoose.
great. That would be great.
Yeah, so that you can sit backwards
Yes.
on.
Yeah, I'm sure we have.
Attilius.
I'm sure we have like a blanket roll or something that we can make a papoose out of.
Guys.
Okay, excellent.
I have an idea.
This is a human
I have an
saddle,
idea. Are
or-
y'all
or-
ready?
all human
Yes.
Saddles are human saddles.
What if we had Bill drop down and act as a boulder and like pop up whenever they come going by, because like they won't know. We can cover Bill with like prairie grass and make them all a part of the scenery. They won't know.
It's an awful plan. It's
What?
a giant turtle shell in the middle of a field. It looks nothing like a rock.
Cover it. So I'm very
No.
good. I can camouflage really well.
Bill's like, I love it because I'll be scared and alone. Please don't leave.
Yes.
That was my fear too, Bill. I don't really want to leave you by yourself because what if they decide to attack?
I'm sorry. In our last few battles, Bill has gotten really good at
That
throwing
is
that
true,
dagger.
actually.
I
Well,
mean,
very
Fair.
good at
It's
it,
fair.
Bill's
Okay.
pretty
in the neck.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That's really all he has
He
to
goes
do.
to flip the dagger in his hand and it just falls on the ground.
That's all right, Bill. I pick it up for him.
Can y'all see? Is that person you saw pop back up yet?
No.
I don't see them.
I don't know. I vote that we just keep walking.
Yeah, let's just keep moving.
I mean, they know we're here. We know they're here.
Either
Like,
that
what's
or we
going to
just
change?
all start running after it right now.
That would be fun.
Like a game of tag.
I say we keep heading toward
All right,
Dragonspear.
fine. We'll keep going. But if they throw a poison dart at someone, I told you.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, don't worry. I'll be in the papoose. And
He'll
I'll
be watching.
watching.
There is no papoose.
We've
Papoose.
created a papoose
Yeah.
while you figuring out about camouflaging Bill.
Out of a
I
blanket roll.
don't know if the phrase "Don't worry, I'll be in the papoose" has ever been uttered.
I'm the caboose in the papoose. Keeping an eye on everything.
Very good.
All right, fine. Whatever.
All right. Then I'll be in the engine room and I'll lead this gravy train.
Yes,
Right.
yes. You're the conductor.
God.
I'm the papoose in the caboose.
Kestrel keeps walking.
Let's go.
All right,
I'll be the
you
diamond.
guys travel for.
What do I see? Because I'm looking fucking hard.
Okay, roll perception.
Let's see. Come on, baby.
Do it at advantage since you're in the papoose.
Yes, fucking right.
You don't have to worry about walking.
There it is.
19.
19. All right, and you're facing
Backwards. North. Facing north.
the way we've come from.
Yes.
Watching.
Yeah, so I think after about 2 hours, you do see a little dust column
Ooh.
start to come up.
It's not good.
Dusty.
And I think it's, given your check, it's probably enough to know it's not horses or anything. It's people on foot, but there's a couple of them.
Plural.
A couple, like, what are we talking? Like a literal couple or like.
Let's call it like, you're fairly certain it's between 3 and 5.
Okay.
We can take them.
Everybody else make perception checks.
Oh, boy. 2.
Oh, crap. 5. Come on, Chuck.
Don't count on me. 10.
All right.
10.
Let's play it this way. Let's say that Tom draws everyone's attention to the smoke column,
Look at that.
dust column rising behind you.
It appears to me that there might be 5 to 7 people following us.
3 to 5.
I think
3
I said
to 5
yeah.
people following us.
Unless you would like to be 5 or 7.
I didn't roll for remembering, asshole.
Dust is messing with his vision.
Yeah, 3 to 5. And I think right as they're coming into view or so, you guys are all kind of focused on, like, you're all kind of walking backwards. What that means is that you fail to notice that another group has come around in front of you, which is now behind you because you're walking backwards.
Yeah.
Well, no,
South
I
of
would
you.
see the group because I'm in the papoose. So when they turn around, I'm then facing forward.
Sure. We'll say when they turn around, you're the one that spots them. How about that?
Oh my God, another gaggle.
Another group of 3 to 5 people.
Another group.
This one, no dust column because they weren't traveling. You were traveling towards them. And they're just sort of like standing in the road.
I didn't think
Not
there
the
were
road.
roads
Sorry, standing in your way, I guess is the way I could put that.
in our way.
And they look, I think, given Tom's check, they look bandity. They look like
Banditsy. Ugh.
rough folk.
Seems like they look pretty fucking killable.
Yeah.
Timbo. Ready your hammer.
They don't
Ready
look- they don't
your
look
blade.
innocent to me.
How far off are they?
Let's go like 100 yards.
We'll be the bandits here.
In either direction.
You'll
So there's a group 100 yards in front of us and behind us now,
Yeah.
and we're stuck in the middle with Bill.
Stuck in the middle.
With Bill.
what y'all want to do? As you can all see, there's people surrounding us.
What did the people behind us look like?
Yeah, maybe these are rival gangs.
Oh my god!
Let's say
Play them
similar.
off one another.
Like West Side Story.
Yeah.
Yes, just like West
They'll
Side
start
Story.
snapping.
They're all snapping and singing. It's actually the least threatening atmosphere you've been in.
Wait. What do they look like? I'm sorry.
Sharks and jets.
Bandity.
My description was countryside bandity. Highway.
Should we just charge this group ahead of us and see what they want? Put a little distance behind the other guys so they can't pincer us?
Perhaps.
Sure.
Or like we could do like a thaumaturgy thing, I guess, again, and be like, yo, fuck's up.
Excuse us. Pardon me.
Yeah, 100 yards. Could they hear us if we yell?
If you yell, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Excuse me. Hello.
Hello?
One of them waves and kind of starts walking forward. The others kind of follow at a little bit of a distance. But he's clearly in charge.
Everyone be on your guard.
He walks to about...
Yeah, I'm gonna, loosen my crossbow up.
Okay.
And you're still in the papoose, right?
Yes, I am still in the...
Let's say he walks to like 30 feet or so
Yeah.
and stops. All right. What are we doing here?
Just checking. Are you bandits?
Bandits? Hell no.
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 Fabulous.
That makes
we were
sense.
gonna kill
Yeah,
you.
we were worried. we were worried.
You were going to kill us.
No. Only if you
We was
tried to
gonna
kill us.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, you wait. So you
You
are
were
going to
you were
kill
gonna
us.
kill us?
Yeah, but not because we're bandits.
Why? Why were you gonna kill us?
You boys and girls is wanted.
What?
Bounty hunters.
Bounty hunters, right?
Scum of the
Yes.
earth.
Don't like that scum.
I'm
It's a
sorry,
real
wait.
job. Like killing rats in a city sewer. That's how we made it, okay?
Well, it sounds illustrious. And clearly you've done something right. 'Cause somebody
Wait,
wants
do-
to pay
do you
quite a bit of
know-
money for your faces.
Do you know them? And I point to the group
One-
behind us.
one behind- yeah, oh, yeah. That's the rest of our crew back there.
Oh, this makes sense now.
See,
Sort of
because
pincer movement, if you will.
Oh,
okay,
Got it.
well,
How'd
but
you
Got
know
it.
we were here?
they told us
We
that.
saw you strolling because we had a scout out here.
I
We didn't know
told
you was
you that
here.
was the scout. I
We didn't
told
know
you
you
it
was
was
here
something.
until little Brownie saw you.
Little
And then
brownie.
he came back to us.
Just was it a kid?
Brownie?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Brownie's, he's just about the most ambitious kid I've ever met.
Okay. Well, you've never met Squeak, but that's fine.
Smirk?
Smirk, yeah.
You know Smirk?
I love Smirk.
You know Smirk?
Yeah, we know Smirk.
How do you know
does,
Smirk?
He does the best smuggling in this
Oh,
damn kingdom.
I mean,
See, we should really all get along here.
Yeah,
debatable.
yeah. There's really
I
no
think
point.
under other circumstances, we'd have been fast friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
But under these circumstances, I need to skin your faces off.
See,
and bring
here's
them
the thing, though. The group behind
Skin our
us.
faces
That's
off.
harsh.
The group behind us said that they were going to take us and kill y'all and keep the reward for themselves.
Make a deception check.
I rolled a 3.
+3, which is 6.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, that's cute, but my wife runs the other group, so
maybe she's not satisfied.
She is a little homely.
the good Lord above knows that's true, but she wouldn't cross me quite like that.
Like, do we really have to do this? Because we will kill you. But, I have mushrooms.
Yeah, why do you think we're wanted so much?
We just left a dwarf festival.
I heard tell that you killed a wizard or something.
Right, so don't you
Oh,
think we
yeah.
could kill you?
Thank you.
Right. Well, we got numbers. You know, there's 5 of them behind you. There's 6 of us.
Tell
we
me, do you
killed
have
a
any-
wizard.
Do you have any wizards? We didn't just kill a wizard. We killed the best wizard.
What you mean?
Yeah, it was a really, really, really famous
his name?
wizard.
Xenador?
Alfiron?
Oh, Xenador.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you've heard of him?
Damn. Why'd you kill him?
Will.
He's a nice dude.
It's a long story. All right, fine.
Look,
We didn't kill him.
The sun is
Because I don't even like
starting to
saying that we
set.
killed him because my name was written in blood and it's absolute bullshit.
Should we just like fight these guys before the other ones get here?
Yeah,
maybe take these guys out.
if they want to fight, let's just fight.
Like you really want to do this?
And now a word from our sponsors.
Who wants to go
I think-
play at Little Wars?
Well-
I fucked up.
Yeah, we're not. No, I think we're doing it out of character this time.
Yeah, that's why.
Who wants to? I fuck that one. Yeah.
So this past holiday season, you guys, where did you get a lot of your gifts?
Well, Little Wars. It's actually where I got this sweet D&D sleeve thing here.
I did notice that your character sheets are in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, finally. If only I remember my spell cards.
Mm.
You can also buy at Little Wars.
Yeah, my brother's actually really big into random tabletop games, and
Yeah.
I found a couple new ones from him. Like, what is it? The Betrayal at Baldur's Gate was
Oh,
there,
Ooh, that's a good
which
game.
sounds really fun to
So it's
play.
in the D&D universe,
It is in the
technically?
D&D universe. The only it takes a little while to set up, but boy, is it worth it.
Really?
It's a good payoff.
And then a
Okay.
couple of my other friends are really into painting those miniatures. So I
Yeah.
got them like a couple gift cards to like go and get
Bro,
some.
That's cool. We should
Blood
get some
Bowl.
miniatures for us, and we can have them on the table. Like,
It's a great idea.
I bought a Blood Bowl Season 2 booklet because Blood Bowl's incredible. And actually, Little Wars has like probably legitimately one of the best Blood Bowl communities in the entire country, if that sounds like something you'd be into. They have like 32-person leagues that you can go play and super fun.
In
It's like-
general,
Blood
they
Bowl's like
have.
fantasy football.
It is
right?
fantasy football where the fantasy is, your goblins and orcs and dwarves. Very, very tactical. The most rage-inducing game I've ever played in my entire life.
Well, in
But, yeah, it's super
general, Little Wars has an amazing community. Like,
Yeah,
not
I agree.
just Blood Bowl. I mean, the staff there is also super helpful whenever you walk in. Just like, hey, can we help you find a game? Like, what are you looking for?
yeah,
So they're really great. Easy to kind of dive into exactly what you might be interested in.
It's not clicky like a lot
No,
of
for
those
sure.
stores are. And if you haven't been in Little Wars in a few years, like before Van and them took it over, it had a little bit of that, and Van just completely turned it around.
He really did. It was
It's such a welcoming
phenomenal work in there.
atmosphere. It's not like a sometimes you walk in and you just feel like an outsider. Not the case at Little Wars, one of Baton Rouge's hidden gems.
Yeah, right off of Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Find them on Instagram at Little Wars BR. They've got a Facebook page as well. Make sure you're checking them out. Thanks to Little Wars for being a sponsor of the Night Shift.
Woo!
Thanks, Little Wars.
Love you.
Welcome, the Iron House Kickball Tournament. Up next, we have the Night Shift, perennial losers. But, their legs have gotten stronger, their hearts have grown 3 times the size, and they appear to be getting drunk. Okay, well, let's take a little break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back in 5.
Oh,
Yeah, my leg is feeling a little stronger since the last time we leveled up, even though it's been a little while.
Wow. Hey, Bill, great job out there, man.
Yes.
You really, I know you didn't get on base today, but your effort was astounding. Great job, Bill.
People kept telling me that I was never going to get to third base, and I didn't.
No, you didn't. But
No,
that's okay.
But it was the effort. It was
How
the
can
effort.
you miss that ball? I kicked it right to you,
Well,
man.
but, I mean-
right to you. I might as well use you as the ball next
Well,
time.
to be fair, I'm about the size of the ball, and you kicked it. It was right
Well,
over
I
my
reckon
head. I couldn't.
next time you climb up on Attilius' shoulders.
Just-
Is that legal? Can we look in the rules?
Well, I don't
and
see
make
why
sure?
not.
Just pour me a drink, okay?
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
What is?
Well,
Oh, I'm so angry right now.
my good friends over at Rally Cap took
yeah.
the liberty of brewing us a beer named after something that we'll never truly understand,
What is this? Oh,
and that is Victory Formation.
and there
Fair
seems
assessment.
to be some sort of runic symbols of some sort in these cans.
Well, yes.
Interesting.
The good news is a hazy IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. Victory Formation is very tasty, even though we'll never really understand what it's like.
Hey, it's
on
only
the kickball
15 to
field.
0. Okay, y'all, let's keep the faith. We still have a chance.
it
We
is,
can do this.
for sure, it's a perfect sports brew.
Yes, yes.
Quenches the thirst.
I reckon when I crank out my dingers, I can just trot around the base path and
Watch it with the dingers. This is a family sport. We don't want to offend
Okay,
anyone.
dude, I fucking love American football. I get it now. I just had a sip. It's like, Odin, I can read the runes. It's football, man. Fuck yeah. This is actually a great can.
Something happened to Tom Bumbo over there, right?
Wow, yeah.
Thank you to Rally Cap. It's a delicious beer. Quite a good pale ale.
Pelican Craft Brands distributes this throughout the greater Louisiana area. Always a fan of bringing delicious craft beer to the people.
Yeah, and I
Cheers.
detect notes of citrus. It's
Whoa.
quite delicious.
Oh,
Your palate.
Very astute over there.
Cicero.
Thank you. I
Only
tried.
she worked on her kickball skills like she's been
Ooh.
working on her beer
That
drinking.
was Tom's fault. He missed the ball.
No, I
He
Oh, okay.
missed the
I
ball.
don't think you know how the game works. Why would you be kicking it to me anyway?
The smallest
We're
man on
same
the
team.
field.
That doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, Rally Cap.
All right, get your asses back on the field. Let's finish this ass whooping.
Well, I mean, if you had 8,000 gold that you could give us, that's the bounty that's on your head. I could just let you go.
Oh,
I
okay,
guess.
yeah. 1 second. Let me look.
I really thought you were coming out with the middle finger
Pulls out his
there.
crossbow and fires it.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. Okay, yeah, fire it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll
So you're
shoot
gonna
at
get
the
the first
leader.
round, and then we'll roll initiative.
I'm trying to shoot at the leader.
So
Okay, perfect.
roll to hit.
Okay.
Yes, love it.
Here we go. That's a 19 plus 5.
Yeah,
That'll hit.
yeah. In the
That'll hit a
face,
little.
in the neck.
in the neck.
And that's going to be 9 damage.
9 damage. Oh. Let's say
He literally asked for it, so I don't even feel bad.
Let's say he takes it in the cheek. All right, this bolt goes through his cheek and out Lindsey's face, and out the back of his neck.
I want to look like a little bit horrified. Like, I don't feel great about that.
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
What's Bill doing?
He grabs it, but he's still up.
Is this a 4? Yes, I believe so.
14.
Yep.
16.
16.
Who gave us these dice again? So you can check them out.
I'm about to start rolling them because my
Dice
other
Druid.
dice are rolling like crap today.
Hey, shout out Dice Druid. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Achilles, you were 16?
Yes.
Timbo, what were you?
5.
And Tom, what was yours?
4. I shot that guy first, though.
Yeah, you got a surprise round, so you just go first, and then.
Well,
then you
sorry, no,
sink
I'm
into
doing.
it.
I was just talking out loud to see if I want to try to get higher initiative with my inspiration. No, I'm gonna hold off though.
And then
split
Bill
out
got a 9. Ooh. Bandits go first. Bounty hunters go first.
Fuck.
All right. So the ones behind you are going to spend their entire turns just trying to get to you, get within range. So that's the good news. The 6 that are in front of you, I think the leader who just had an arrow put through his cheek is going to basically turn tail and run for a little bit of help and cover and spend his whole turn doing that. The other 5 are going to pull out crossbows. That's why they kept it a distance. And fire at will. And I think what we're going to say is 1 coming at each of you, including Bill. So we'll go Attilius first. Tracy.
9.
Hit. We'll do Kestrel next. AC.
15.
Also hit.
God damn.
What?
Bill crits. Or Bill gets critted.
Oh no.
Timbo, miss.
Yes.
Tom, miss.
Ooh, because I deflected it.
Nice.
No, because you're still in the papoose.
I spun around and
Oh, yeah, I guess I was.
a wee
They
man.
critted
Yeah.
Bill because Bill was like, no!
I liked. Okay, actually, can we just like retroactively change how the exchange went down? Where Attilius was like, "Oh yeah, 1 second, let me turn around. Like, let me grab some money," and he turned around, and as he turned around,
let me grab some
I had
money.
the crossbow pointed at the guy and fucking
Yeah, I like
shot
that.
him.
I like that.
And then I hop out the papoose. Can I say that though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, Attilius, 5 points of damage.
I don't see you hopping out of the boost. You're more like wrestling out of it.
Kestrel, 9 points of damage.
Oh,
What?
Oh, good thing I'm not completely out of spell slots, because I am. We're fucked.
I thought we long rested.
No.
No, we didn't long rest.
We
No.
definitely rested.
We specifically did not.
You did not long rest.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're in trouble, actually.
And Bill takes 17 points of damage.
What the
No.
fuck?
What?
Where did it hit him?
It critted him.
Okay, we
Oh,
have
my-
to kill these motherfuckers now.
So he actually gets 2 bolts, one on the inside of his arm and one on right where his leg kind of connects to his under.
Okay, well, DM, I have this very serious problem. I have no idea what my HP is if we did not have a long rest.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because I was a snake, and I'm pretty sure I was very, very badly wounded, which is why I turned into a snake.
Yep. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. I don't
And I don't
I feel
actually
like I
have...
had a sauna
that's
that
a
I
good point.
should, like,
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
Yeah, you
have.
guys had a sauna.
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right. I'll
Short
allow it.
Short rest.
Sure
We saw it.
No, we'll go long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, so all my spell
I
slots
wrote
are back?
down long
Yes.
rest.
Yeah.
It was the
Huzzah.
sauna and the bathing and all that.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Between that and your luxurious dinner, I think we can call
Yeah.
it a long rest.
Yeah, thank God.
Even though you didn't sleep.
We healed.
You had just woken up when you went out to fight the Durgar and
Okay.
Umberholt.
Look, I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take it.
All right. Bill looks pretty bloodied. Does not look great.
I want to run over to him and feed him some mushrooms. Bill, are you okay?
The mushrooms won't help him. You just giving him mushrooms because he's hungry.
Have
Like,
this.
have this. All right. Attilius, your turn.
Fuck him up, Attilius.
So, how close are they to our group?
The 6 who were in front of you are
Yeah.
30 feet,
Okay.
all of them.
All right.
And remember, very open area. There's really no like cover
Yeah.
to be had.
Well, I'm going to go with the good old fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Fuck yeah.
Use my new die.
Dice Tower.
17.
That'll hit. Who are you Eldritch blasting?
Everyone.
Not an option.
Yeah, can I do a sweep like I'm a rotating fan? The closest one that's to me, I guess. Or I aim for the whoever shot Bill. I want to go for that. I want
Yeah. I agree.
whoever threw
All right,
at Bill.
we'll go
I
to the
wanna
one on
for
the
that.
far right.
I fucking hate far right guy.
Yeah, fuck far right.
Fuck that dude.
I got a little political there. All right.
I didn't even
I just
Don't
caught
worry,
it.
we're gonna get to the far left too. All right. So Eldritch Blast. What'd you roll? Sorry.
17.
17 definitely hits. All right, roll damage, which is 1d10 plus 3.
This will
No,
work.
no.
This will work as a D10. Oh, that's a 9.
Nice.
Niner.
All right, so 12 points of damage to far right. Drops him in an
Yes.
instant.
That's what you get.
Good.
Bitch for going
Fuck
after
you.
Bill.
So down to 5 of them in front of you. 10.
Dead.
Do you still feel good about your decision to fight us?
Anything else, Attilius? The guy with his air bolt through his cheek goes, not really. This fucking hurts.
I want to go run over and check on Bill.
All right. You get over to Bill, and he's munching down on some mushrooms. It doesn't really look like he wants to eat. He's doing it out of like obligation, really, more than anything else.
Munching down some mushrooms. Yes.
All right. Kestrel.
Okay, so we have 5 left. Is that what you were saying?
5 left in front of you.
Okay.
For this turn. Then there will be 5 behind you in the next turn.
Good lord. All right. I cast. But you guys are right next to me. I cast. Let's do frostbite. No, acid splash.
All right.
At the one closest to me. So I hurl a bubble of acid, choose one creature you can see within range, or choose two creatures you can see within range that are within 5 feet of each other. Would you say there are two?
Yeah, you
5
can do
feet? Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
Poker Kestrel is back.
And your save DC is 10.
Yes.
You know, I'm just remembering that jab you threw Attilius's way for bad breath earlier, but I mean, it feels a bit like
It's
the
not
same
my
thing.
breath.
I'm
It's a
just saying.
splash.
All right, one of them
Sweat.
saves, and one of them critically fails. So take that damage and roll it twice.
So his boy just like grabs him and puts him in front of him.
Uses him as a shield. Yeah.
All right, so it's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
6?
6 points of damage?
Yep.
So it hits him, and then his friend like throws him down, and he lands in a pool of the acid again. And just like, ah. So that guy's prone. And just like morally defeated. Anything else, Kestrel?
That's a cantrip, so that's one action. I get a bonus action, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
I start running toward the guy that I missed.
The guy who saved.
Yeah.
And your movement is 30 feet. So next turn you will be there.
Okay.
Bill. Bill is gonna roll over on his side and use his back as like a shield for people to get behind.
And I'm right there, so I'm behind the shield.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But really it's so he can whisper to himself, and he's saying, ow, 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 that really hurts. Ow, ow. He just keeps saying it over and over again.
Poor Bill.
Timbo.
Yeah, mate. All right. How far are the people that are running up behind us?
Next turn they'll be right now, like on your turn, it's like 60 feet.
Okay.
I mean, technically not really, because they went first and they dashed. So let's say within 30 feet.
Let's fuck this first group up. Right? Finish them all.
That way we intimidate
He
the
whispers
back
in
group.
character behind the turtle.
Yes. All right. I ripped my shirt off and in a rage.
Wow.
You must spend so
Yes.
much money on clothes.
Look at those pecs. I love your nipples, Timbo.
Just full Hulk Hogan style. Rip off the tank top, reveal all of the crocodile teeth, and now that bullet tooth is also hanging from the necklace. And I think they should all be intimidated. And I enter a rage, and
his nipples get incredibly erect.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that, Bob.
and then what I will do is I will take out Mistweaver, and I will teleport to directly in front of where it looks like the leader of the pack that's running up to us is, with the sword out, so they just run into the sword and impale themselves on the sword
Well, I like that a lot.
while I'm raging, and I just thrust it right into their chest.
Tom, could you sing
And-
the Mistweaver song, please?
They just can't see it.
Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do is need to do some sort of check to determine if you can just appear in the right spot at the right time with the right momentum, all that stuff.
Sure, yeah. I have a magic teleporting sword, so
Right. It's more about
So
the
eat
math
that,
beyond
bitch.
that, but I'm with you.
I can't wait till you fail the roll, and it's like you teleport just 10 yards to the left.
Let's go with athletics, I guess. There's not a really good way to make this check, in my opinion. Let's go with athletics, which
okay,
you're very good at.
yeah.
Do you have an inspiration?
I do.
Inspiration.
Well, I
don't know
mean,
you
But
roll.
he's like, use it. Use it.
I've got a 15 here.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, it's a 9 plus 6, so 15.
Oh.
Yeah, 15 is going to be good enough.
Don't use your inspiration.
So Timbo blinks like 40 feet away, 30 feet away, and then you guys watch as someone literally impales themselves. They're just running. And Timbo, I think, doesn't even really have to push forward. It's almost like the
Yeah,
momentum
but-
carries him back, and he just holds them up on the sword.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Barbarians. It is the wife of
It
the
is
leader.
the wife.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's what I was
Previously
gonna
spoke
ask.
This is
about.
so graphic.
Even better.
She's done. Let's roll. Let's roll damage first before we determine that.
Sure.
How's she going to survive that?
Yeah, it's a good question. If she's not done, she's screwed either way. So,
11 would be the damage that I just rolled.
all right, 11 doesn't kill her, unfortunately for her. So I think she runs into the blade all the way up to the hilt, and then Timbo, unless you have any,
I mean that's just the normal.
yeah, I think that's fair.
That was the two-handed sword damage while raging.
Yeah, I think that's
So that's no bonuses for like the sneak attack or anything. But
yeah. I think unless you have any problems with this, I think your move is the momentum carries her like past you, and you just lift the sword up with both arms, and she's like impaled, and she can't go further down because of the hilt, the large hilt on the sword.
sure.
Oh,
And she
man.
is screaming agony.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fine. I'm
Tom.
good with that.
Go ahead.
I'm going to cast.
This is kind of happening like simultaneously. while you're
Yes,
doing this.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the bandit leader that I shot the bolt through.
This poor fucking guy.
gonna
Just
say-
trying to make a dime.
If you thought your wife was unsatisfied before, you look hideous. And I think she's dead. Look at that.
That's not mockery.
It's just mean.
Yeah.
It's better than I thought. I thought he was going to say something like that was the most interest she'd gotten through her abdomen, and
Oh,
you know.
wow.
Oh, no, that's where the line is. Really?
Hey, my friend Timbo's all up in your wife's guts. Look.
And this is where the rating comes in.
Yeah, remember we do make rating warnings at the beginning of the episode,
yeah,
so,
thankfully.
or at least they're written.
Deep
All right.
inside.
That's enough of that. I'm gonna do a. I think I make a check, right?
Yes, you have to. You have to. I left my spell card.
It's fine. I
so-
got you.
Okay. Yeah.
Which one is it?
Vicious Mockery. You have to pass a wisdom saving throw, I believe. is
Yeah,
what
we're gonna do it at disadvantage.
Disadvantage for sure. Yeah.
Because of just the nature of what you said. All right, so it's Wisdom 14. At disadvantage, he does not save that.
Yes. And so now he takes. He's at disadvantage in any attacks that he makes, I think, and then
So
he takes
it's 1d4 psychic damage.
Yes,
Go ahead and roll
that's
that.
what I was
And he
looking
has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Ooh, damn! These druid dice are hitting. That's 4 damage.
He
4 points of damage.
If he dies, can his head just explode?
He doesn't die, but he looks like he is on his last leg.
He's just like sobbing on his knees, like, "Oh, my
Like
poor
mathematically,
wife!"
if you were to break it down into like, I don't know, HP, you'd say he's down to his last one.
Yeah.
And he
But he's like crying, like super tears of blood and just sadness as
So-
his wife's impaled on the blade.
anything else?
My God.
Just a broken man in every way.
Agreed. Anything
Let's
else?
leave him alive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
my
other actions.
Learn from your lessons.
I'll be like, Timbo, you look fucking awesome. I'm gonna give him some bardic inspiration.
I got a D6 I can use.
Okay, bounty hunter's turn. So I think what's going to happen is the leader is going to go, all right. You've gotten the better of this round. And he's like holding his face and like coughing blood up on his hand. How about we call it a draw and we'll go away and you guys can go wherever the hell it is you're going. And, you can put my wife down because she looks like she's having a bad time at the moment. And look, I get it. She nags or whatever, but you don't deserve that. Good? Are we square? You guys got some licks in. We got a couple.
I guess you did actually hurt Bill.
You really hurt our friend Bill.
I feel terrible.
Yeah?
Just
How
in general.
terrible? How
I got
do
a
we
bolt
know-
through my face?
I want to peek at him behind her. So how do we know you're not going to just go to the nearest town and tell all about all of this?
Look at my fucking face, man. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the nearest town.
Well,
I'm going to try. My wife is being suspended like a star on top of a Christmas tree.
how much gold do you have on you?
Rage.
I don't know, guys. How much money do you have? They start like turning out their pockets.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Like,
Drop all the weapons, all the gold.
drop all the weapons, all the gold, and we'll allow y'all. Well,
Yeah, we're the bandits now.
Can we allow them to leave?
Look
or
at
no?
me. Look at me.
It feels like you might just kill us if we do that.
Well, I mean, we could kill you with your weapons, so you're not really in a position to make that judgment, are you?
He turns around, looks at his people, and he goes, "Fair point. All right, we're gonna throw him down here, and then we'll just go. And you're gonna put my wife down."
I
Where
will
did you get the
actually-
bounty?
Like, how do we know about it?
Yes.
Oh, it's everywhere. Everybody's looking for you guys.
Great.
Okay, just
Everybody.
Do you know a special way to get into Dragonspear without being discovered?
next time on the night shift. Come on, we made our name in sewers. There was once a time when you weren't above this sort of work. You've changed.
You've changed. I don't even know who you are anymore.